Why is there God? Ask God. Would God ask this? God is all right as He is, right?
The question is, why is there God? We already assumed the second half.
So are you asking, is there God? Or why is there God? Why is there God? I'm asking, would God ask this question? Because God, even by your concepts, is complete, hence contented. He won't ask, why do I exist? So if God won't ask this, and you are asking this, who are you?
I've never said God would ask this, and my beliefs is back to it.
When you're asking, why is God there? Surely you have some idea of God, right? For example, you may ask, why is this pole here? So you have an image, an idea of the pole. What is your definition of God? The complete one. What is your idea of God? So oneness means no deficiency, no parts. So would oneness ask, why am I there? Go by just your definition, even by your image, even by your own concept of God. Is God likely to ask this question?
At the point I would regard myself as one, so I would ask Ben the same question myself.
It is often more important to see why this question is arising. Why, when, where, what, all of these are words relevant only to the mind, not to God. Why means cause and effect. Why means time. Why means a past, a reason. Whatever you do has a reason. And there is something that has no reason at all. That is God. So by definition, the word why does not apply to God. But you will come to have faith in it only when you find out something in life that is unreasonable. Have you ever loved unreasonably? Without thinking of profit, without thinking of future or hope? When you will love unreasonably, then you will know that an unreasonable God can exist and does exist. Then you will also know that only that unreasonable one has any value at all. But first of all, you have to admit that unreasonableness in your life. Do you do anything without bothering for profits? Surely you are doing something. Huh? You do. That act is God. Now, why does that act exist? Why do you do certain things without bothering for benefit?
Probably when something makes me feel good.
Huh?
At some point it might make me feel good.
At some point?
At some point in me it probably makes me feel good.
Oh, if it makes you feel good, then you have a profit.
Yeah.
So I'm asking, is there anything that you do absolutely without profit? Figure that out. You surely must be familiar with some such thing. That is God. And that alone is beautiful and valuable. God most clearly shows up in all that which is crazy about you. God does not show up in your business transactions. Oh, He's there as well, but He doesn't show up. God doesn't show up in the way you operate in your social life. God shows up in the way you suddenly fall in love. God shows up in the way you leave everything behind to come to a stranger. God shows up in the way you are prepared to give up even your body for something intangible. That's where God expresses Himself to you. To you. Otherwise, He is expressing Himself all the time. Time itself is God's expression. Do something without purpose. Act without motive. Give without bothering for returns. Love without bothering for tomorrow. Learn without bothering for consequences. And that is God. The uncaused one. The first one. The one beyond reason. And if you cannot enter any of that, then observe all your actions done with a reason, for a profit, for a benefit. Even in that you will be able to detect God. Oh, He is not called omnipresent for nothing. Even in all your calculations and manipulations and cleverness, God is present. But there you will have to observe a little more carefully. God is present not only in selfless love, but even in self-centric attachment. If your life is full of attachments, then observe just your attachments. There too you will find Him. But an instantaneous, immediate, royal way is to find God not in attachments but in love.